So that shiny new game just came out, Alone in the Dark, and you want to know if it's worth your time, right? Well, let's take a look at the game first and first impressions. Keep in mind this is not a full review, this is a quick look at the game. I played the game for around an hour and a half, so I'll show some footage of the game while describing it and giving you a few thoughts on it. Right away, you get an interesting difficulty, Guidance. You can choose Modern, which has extra help, hints, and highlights, things like that, or you can choose Old School, do it all yourself with no extra help. I chose Old School. Emily Hartwood is concerned about her uncle, so she hires a detective slash private investigator, Edward Carnby, to visit her uncle with her. Her uncle says a dark man is following him and watching him at all times, so that's why Emily is concerned. He's currently at, I guess it's an asylum. There's staff there, a doctor, and a few other patients. Honestly though, in the short time that I played, I only ever saw one lady that works there, and also the doctor and the patients. I've yet to see any other staff. You can choose to play as either character. I have only tried one character, but I think that regardless of what character you choose, the story would be mostly the same. There's probably some unique situations for each character though, if I were to guess. I chose Edward, so we get to the mansion, asylum, whatever you want to call it, and my character breaks into the garage so that he can go inside and unlock the front door for Emily as no one was answering the door. You play in third person, and Edward has a gun and flashlight that he can use. As you walk through this place, there's a spooky feeling in the air, and stutters. There's stutters in the air and in the ground. They're everywhere. I'm saying this game is a stuttery mess. I had stuttering the entire time that I played. It was annoying, but honestly, I kinda got used to it after a while. Also keep in mind I'm playing on PC and also on release day. The stutters might be fixed later on. The graphics are fine, the performance is poor because of stutters, but the story is pretty good, especially the voice acting in particular, not only for the actual characters, but also when you pick up notes or books, they're automatically narrated in all of the characters' voices, and it is very well done. So after you let Emily in, you find out that her uncle has gone missing. You two go into his room to look for clues. After she leaves the room, your character goes to follow her, but then is transported elsewhere? A different realm? I have no idea, but it's not where you were before, that's for sure, and Emily is not with you. There's new weird creatures that are in this realm that attack you. Eventually you get back to the normal realm though, and that's when I started following the objectives that I had and using the investigation menu to help figure stuff out. There's also a map that you can use. This game really has a Resident Evil thing going on. Puzzles, monsters, a house with clues and mysteries. I've always liked Resident Evil games, so this was easy for me to get hooked into. Besides the stutters, which I hope are fixed soon, I think this is a pretty good game. If you like single player games, that is. There's some sort of paranormal activity happening around Emily's missing uncle, and I'm here for it. Though that's my personal opinion. Whether or not this is your type of game, I'll see you on the next one.